All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing brakes, specifically rear brakes, drum style, on a 2016 to 2022 Chevy Spark. Tools you're gonna need. You don't need an impact, just a 1/2 inch or 3/4 Phillips with a Phillips 3 on it to get your retaining screw off your drum. After you've taken your lug nuts off, which are a 19 or a 3/4, you need a Phillips 3 for this retaining screw to take the drum off, a pry bar or a flat pry bar to pry it off depending on how worn or adjusted your shoes are, and some pliers. That's all you need. You need some vice grips, some pliers, and an optional knee pad. This side's already done. So, what you have to do to get this off is take this spring off first, which then will drop this retaining pin and your adjustment pin. Then there's another hidden screw, or not screw, spring right here that goes down to here, long side down on both sides. And then these are easier to put in if you have a vice grip on it, on the cap, very softly, because these are very malleable. They bend a lot, quite easily. So don't reef this onto there. And then when you take off your drum, you just walk it off with a flat pry bar. Get out of your local hardware store. My drum shoes aren't that bad, but figured I would change them anyway for this video. As well as the hubs are bolt in, bolt out. This spring goes on first, so then you can put your fucking shoes on properly. E-brake, that comes off last and on first, actually, too. That's easy to get off with needle nose. Needle nose for the pins. And vice grips on this side right here to pull this across, because this has a lot of tension on it. And then just adjust to your feel after that. Now to the other side. I do apologize, I'm gonna have to do this one-handed. Okay, just 1 second. Slightly lied a little bit. You're gonna need this tool right here to get the top pin out. You just hook this around here and then squeeze and pull out. Just ask your grandfather for a drum brake plier tool. It'll help. And then we just take hardware out in the way and lay it out. It helps. Just lay it out. Just lay it out as you take it out. Where you took it out from helps a lot. Okay. Then needle nose. To get this off. Yes, there is another spring for that. It installs long side down. Then you just take this, go like that, give it a twist. Pops right out. Make sure you don't lose your springs and your caps. And then you do the other thing for this side. Again, don't lose your caps and springs. You just yank it off. Adjustment. And this all comes apart like that, and then in the reverse order to put it back on. You're welcome, because I didn't see this on YouTube.